And hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me well. How are we all doing? Happy Saturday. And for those who are in a different location, whether it's the start of your weekend or nearing the end, hello to you all as well. Welcome to the stream. The Dazzlejet live stream. We are here back in the Microsoft Flight Simulator on board the PMDG Boeing 737-700. And how great is that? We're spawned in here at Sydney Airport, YSSY, SYD, and we are heading over to Launceston in Tasmania. About an hour and 45-minute flight. Come along for the ride, we're gonna have some fun. So I'm just going to pause this music. There it is. And I'm now going to turn on that desktop audio there. Just gonna do a quick audio test and I'll be back in a moment. So looks like everything is sounding good, and make sure to say hello in the live chat. Right everyone, let's jump in the flight deck. I've just done a few bits and pieces to prepare us just before the flight. But nothing too intense here. So, I'm going to be using the same checklist as always, a summarized checklist by British Av Geek. So, we'll begin with the pre-flight. Parking brake is set, battery and standby power is on, to auto guard is closed. Lights, we can turn logo on. We'll also confirm ground power is connected. Emergency exit lights are armed. Lights are set. IRS is set to navigation. We'll do the fire test now, quick, beginning with the inoperable. Oh. There we go. And now the fire tests. The APU, and cargo heat. Okay, looking good. We're going to do a quick oxygen test. Flows normal. Come up back to the overhead panel. Continue on with our pre-flight checklist. Hydraulic pumps can come on. We can also get those window heats on. Your damper can come on, as well as the isolation valve, which is set to open. Looking good there. We're going to program our FMC, but first we are going to start our PAX flight. And that is working as intended. So let's jump on down here and head to the FMC page. Position initialization. Grab GPS left. Chuck that in. IRS is aligned. We'll go to the route page. We're here at Sydney. Heading over to Launceston, YMLD. And we are Qantas 1563. 1563. Looking good. Menu page now. FS actions. Fuel. I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to be doing this. Okay, so we want block 13999. And then I'm pretty sure now if we come to fuel 13999, and now we go to ground services. I have no idea. Don't know how that really works, but that's alright, we don't need to bother about that. Okay, so packs today 104 passengers. And we have cargo, we'll chuck this in here. Cargo 23, 29, 30.6. Set that to the forward and aft. Okay, let's continue on with that checklist now. So we're going to go next page, chuck in our departure, runway, what was it? Let me find it. Runway 34 left. Wollongong 2. Route now, Hotel 20 to...
Somebody will assist you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate.
Hotel 20, maybe it'll work now, but we will find out. Hotel 20. There we go. Hotel 20 to Otked. And then Juliet 22. To LT. And then direct runway 32 left. So we'll chuck that in to the arrival. Activate that. Oh, hang on. Okay, legs page. CI32 left. Chuck that in. Execute that. Okay. Zero fuel weight today, it's going to be 038,117.9. Cost index CI20, no. CI13. That's our cost index, and our reserves today, 44074.0. Cruising flight level 380. Cruise winds are 280 at 62. Transition altitude 10,000. Execute that there. Just gonna check something. Okay, that's good. N1 limit now. Gonna be using Toga. We'll go flaps 5, 124, 127, 145. Chuck that in here. And runway heading. Oh. I'm gonna find our departure. Whiskey Oscar Lima. There we go. So out of 34 initial altitude, it's gonna be it's gonna be 7,000. So we'll chuck that in. Okay, it's looking good. Center of gravity 19.8, we're trimming 6.2. Set that in. I think that's good enough right there. That's all looking good. Come up to the overhead now. We're gonna set our cruising altitude and we'll set our landing altitude as well. 562 feet. Round it to 600. And we're gonna get fuel pumps on. Seatbelt signs to auto. Start up the AP. Set our Scott code. Oh, oil pressure, APU is starting. APU bleed generators can come on. Ground power is coming off. Seatbelt signs on. Call all. Continuing on with our checklist now. FMC is set. Flight directives will come on now, and we'll switch those on there. I'm gonna close these doors real quick. Parking brake is set. I'm gonna go shocks removed. Clear the master caution. Landing gears down 3 green, no red, flaps 0, spoilers disarmed. Anti-collision light's gonna come on now. Jetway should come away soon. Let me open up toolbar pushback. Doors and hatches are closed, so yeah. There it goes. Gonna pre-plan our pushback now. Toe left.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 1563. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 40 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
So, anti-collision light is on. Flight directors are on. Fuel pumps are on. Packs are off. Mode selectors to both. Ready to go. Let's request to push.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay, so we're ready to go. Engine 2, monitor for N2 increase. N2 rising. Temperatures are stable.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your
20%.
complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice
25,
some
fuel in.
above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal
Push
springs into
is
one another
normal.
and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it.
Engine one.
Please enter parking brake.
In a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
Parking brake set.
And looking for N2 increase.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
N2 increasing, temperature stable.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect.
20%.
See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual.
25
Thank you
fuel
and
in.
goodbye.
Throttles idle.
Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Please securely stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
And we'll wait for the engines to settle. The first engine to settle. Looks as though it has done that. Come up to the overhead panel after start checklist. Generators can come on. Start switches can be set to the continuous position. Probes can come on. We can turn off, set the packs to auto, as well as the isolation valve. AP bleed can come off as well as the APU. Flaps will set 5. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so flaps indicating 5. Elevator trim is set 6.2. We are ready for taxi. We'll just set the taxi brakes to the on position and get those that auto brake down to the rejected takeoff position. Gonna take a look at our charts now for taxi. Just remember page 14 for the departure. Release the parking brake and do a quick flight config test. Push the throttles above 50%. No warning signs occur. Flight controls full and free. Rudder. This is where it has a bit of trouble. Okay, looking good. Let's taxi up to runway 34 left now. Currently on domestic 1, Dom 1, so we're going to make a right turn now. We'll take a look at our VFR map, just for that confirmation there. That's our position here. It's going to be a left turn actually, sorry. We're not taking runway 16 today. Do you think I should get Jefferson? Sorry, Navigoff. Just confirm. Yep, taxi lights are on. wanted to make sure. So I think we'll take a Lima for departure. Holding point Lima. Weather today in Sydney, clouds are fairly low. Bit of rain earlier, but I think we're gonna miss that. And 25 isn't active at the moment, so we won't have to switch on our landing lights. Even though the active runway is ahead. Maybe we will, just in case there are some RFDS. Clear final, left and right. Clear final. Left and right. Auto throttle armed. LNAV armed. Heading set. Full power. Toga. Speed increasing. Maintain center line. Cross check. Rotate. Oh. Gear up. Flaps. Here's up 3 green, no red. Flaps 1. VNav and autopilot engaged. Oh no, flaps 1 still. After takeoff, checklist gear is up, autopilot engaged, auto brake can be set to the off position, start switches can be set off. We will also get our runway turn off lights off. Flaps are up. Looking good. Climbing out of Sydney now. Beautiful view. On our way up to 7,000. Beautiful scenery. And we'll chuck in 20,000, or chuck in, yeah, 28,000. Gonna get above this cloud. Launceston, here we come. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices.
Landing lights
As a
can
reminder,
come up and we're gonna
consult
switch
staff while
to
you're
standard.
Do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight
Very,
seats
very
to our
nice.
partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and safe movies library.
Shoot, we forgot to start the clock. That's alright, we've started it now. We just add maybe about 2 minutes. Okay, levers off. climbing flight level 280. That bank. Leveling back out again. Oh, no. It's gonna try and get us back onto our path. Very nice. Well, everybody, we are well on our way to our destination. This is going to be fun. Fun. Flight level 170 now. Gosh, beautiful. Okay, seatbelt signs to auto. We'll call all. We're gonna calm down, and we're just gonna switch over to plan mode for a sec. That is not what we want. So we're gonna go arrival. So everybody, here we are passing flight level 310 on our way up to cruising altitude, flight level 380 for today. We are contest 1536 and we are on our way. We are heading down. We are off and we're gonna have some fun. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna just mute the mic for a bit and roll the music. But I'll check in with you all once again once we reach our cruising altitude. Until then, bye bye. Well, everyone, we are here at our cruising altitude, flight level 380 now. Probably about, well, it's saying we're only 12 minutes in, we're probably about 15, 16 or 17 minutes into our flight now. Just under 320 miles until the top of our descent into Launceston. That's about it, and I'll check back in with you all in a bit. See ya.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
Hello everybody, welcome back. We're about just over 100 miles from the top of our descent, so we're gonna brief ourselves for our approach. We're gonna be taking the LST for runway 32 left. We'll intercept the localizer at waypoint Vipes at about 1500 feet. We'll set the LST frequency to 109.5 in a moment. We are then going to, in case of a missed approach, we'll track heading 313, climb to 3,200, and vector ourselves back to Vipes, and ascend to 1500 feet. Our final approach course is going to be 313 degrees today, and a landing altitude of 562 feet. So seeing we are just under 100 miles from the top of our descent, we're going to start entering that information. So we'll begin with the before descent checklist, and we will head down to the descent page. We have a speed restriction at 10,000. Transition level today, flight level 110. We have, it's currently about, this is a fairly old meta, about an hour old, but we haven't got any new ones, so we're gonna have to deal with it. So they're indicating 9 degrees Celsius, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, minus 6, quite chilly. And the local QNH 993. We're gonna chuck in some altitudes here. Some winds, sorry. 3,100 winds are 337 degrees at 14 knots. Three 3714. Execute that. We'll head over to the fix page and enter our arrival runway 32 left, and then we'll chuck in some rings here to give us a little bit of information. What next? We'll chuck in our LST frequency, which I believe is, so 109.5. 109.5. Chuck that into the active, and in our standby we'll have the Launceston frequency 1126 in case of a go round, and have that in the standby. Okay, that's good. We're gonna set our baro now. It's gonna be 562 today. Oh, just reset it. And what else? So we're intercepting the localizer at 1,500 feet. We're going to take, we're going to be using max auto brake today because we don't have as much runway length. I mean, we'll be fine. We've got 1,981 feet to work with. We'll probably either take vacate Delta or Alpha. I'd assume Alpha. What else? What else? What else? What else? We're gonna have to fill out that approach reference when we are closer to landing. But for now, we are all good. We're gonna wait for that top of descent, and then we will set 1,500 feet into the MCP. Okay, so I think we're going to intercept the localizer from waypoint Izmir now. So we'll set 3000 into the altimeter. I just felt like maybe we might have a bit more of a stable approach if we choose to take Izmir. So I think it'll be good. 40 miles from the top of our descent now. We can see Tassie. Hey. Wee. Autopilot. Bit of a jolt there. And set our runway heading, or sorry, final approach course 313 degrees. Nice. $20 miles. No. Did I just restart the clock? Okay, the autopilot. I'm gonna... switch those signs to on. No, I don't want to restart the clock. Oh no, there we go. All good. Do run that. Okay. Oh damn. Forgot to switch those position lights to steady and strobe. That is a whoopsie. Don't worry, didn't see anything. 4 miles. And down we go. We have a headwind at the moment. So we have some new ATIS now. Still 9 degrees. Oh, it's still the same. Alright. Overcast at 4,500. Broken at 2,000. And we also have a layer broken at 1,400, which is, so 2 layers of cloud below the beginning of the localizer, so that's it's gonna be a tough approach, but hopefully we manage to do it well. But we will see, indeed. Seven knots from the north, the winds at Launceston. Gonna chuck some spoilers out so we can get below 30,000, and then we can get the heading bug. Sorry, the bank angle a little bit sharper. Hey, look at that aircraft. Higher than us. So sure. And we have entered Tasmania. Yeah, they're coming right at us, but much higher. It's not long now, ladies and gentlemen. Not long now. And rain is reported at Launceston, so we'll bear that in mind. We'll get some anti-ice as we come through this cloud. Quick recall, looking good. Not too sure when we'll get out of this cloud, but we will find out.
sync up here?
So we have a big layer of cloud ahead of us here, but for now the anti-ice can come off. About to go straight into some weather. Take away 0.2 to 125.2. Standard mode. Auto brake. Max. Landing lights on. Runway turn off lights on.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants
Can't pronounce it.
through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete
Jump
all
back into
Wi-Fi
VNav
related
now.
tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Speed brakes are armed. We might chuck them out again though. I think we will, because I want to get down to 3,000. Okay, speeds are in limits. Get some terrain for us. Tires can come off. We can see that weather ahead of us. Oh, back onto VNav. Beautiful. Fairly close to the terrain below us. Wow, isn't that just incredible? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Wow, you're pretty good. Look at that. Look at that scenery. Look at this. Now we might get a terrain warning, but don't have to worry too much about that. And the start switches to continuous now. sure are close to the ground, that's for sure. 1,000 away. So reduce speed 200 knots, and we'll chuck out flaps 1. Gonna be joining a late final.
2,500.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we really don't have much visibility. Approach mode armed. Brakes are armed. Anti-ice is on now. We'll just wait for localizer capture. Flaps 1 will set. Aircraft should automatically reduce speed. Check out some drag. Yep, so in case of a go around, we're going to chuck in 3,200 when we establish localizer. Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Localizer. Gear down. 3,200 in case of the go round. Gear is down 3 green, no red. Flaps 10. Runway is in sight. 3,200 is set. Field in sight. Flaps 30.
Traffic.
Oh. We sure do have some wins.
Approaching minimums. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Welcome to Launceston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 3:33 p.m. and it's currently about 9 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
I was happy with that landing. I'm sure it was very bumpy for the passengers, but can't blame me for that. The turbulence was really mad. Alright, we'll set the parking brake real quick and take care of a few after landing checks. Speed brakes are up, flaps. We will retract. Auto brake can come to the off position. Flaps are retracted, come up to the overhead and retract the landing lights, get those taxi lights on, start up. We'll turn off the anti-ice and start up the APU. What else? Blah blah blah. Position lights can come to steady. We will also confirm, we'll turn our wing lights on because we are operating during rain. Probe heats can come off, and finally our start switches off. Gives master caution. We're just going to be taking one of the stands along here. I actually pull up my charts rather than the VFR map. Oops. Oh. Looks as though we have Marshaller waiting up ahead, and we will kindly accept. Get those taxi lights off. That's alright. Kind of blame the marshaller for standing in the incorrect position. Okay, menu page, FS actions, ground services, set the chocks. We'll turn on the APU bleed, get the APU gens up and running. Anti-collision lights can come off. We're going to shut down the engines. Chocks are set. We will request ground power, overhead panel. Packs are auto. We will get some stairs coming in. Overhead panel once again, switch that seatbelt sign to the off position. We're going to request ground power. I believe we already did. Yeah, we've got it, so we'll switch it on. Ground power is on, so we can turn off the bleed and off the APU. And what else? Clear the master caution. Power to the aircraft. Request some stairs. Come back to the menu page and open up the doors. Just wait for the truck to arrive. Open that door there and turn off that seatbelt sign on packs, just so they can begin the deboarding process. It's looking good. What else? We're gonna get some just to make it a little bit more realistic. We'll get some loaders. Look at this, not a very nice day in Launceston, that's for sure. But welcome to Launceston, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I really did enjoy this flight, actually. We're gonna see what the landing was. So hold on for a moment. But I think that's about it. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to thank everyone for 50 subscribers. It's really incredible, and we have actually just shot up in the past few weeks, month or two. But that's about it. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy this scenery here. Just gonna reset this. Here it is. And maybe, how about we get something like that. Maybe zoom in a little bit.
Hey, how's our passenger deboarding going?
Okay, let's check to see our landing. Not as good. 203 feet per minute. You know, alright, considering the conditions. Actually, pretty good considering those conditions. I give that to myself. But I think that's about it. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I hope you have an incredible day, an incredible weekend, as I said. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you all next time. Let's roll the music. And, good afternoon, everyone.